5 games on tap in the association for Monday, March 9th. I've got them all for you. Buckle up, Jack. You're in the jungle. Off the jump, it's the best bet for today's show, the Daily Sizzler. It's Memphis at Brooklyn, over 222.5. And you might say, SB, have you lost your mind? Why are you taking two teams that are tanking, playing each other, resting most of their starters, and not only betting the over, but why, in the name of John Stamos, are you making it your sizzler? Well, I assure you, I am of sound mind, and I've made the selection on my own free will. Everything that I just mentioned, it's counterintuitive, but that's the reason that I like the over. When teams are tanking, I know we're sick of talking about it, they're not trying to lose. Okay, they're just not putting effort on the defensive end of the court. That's where the lack of effort shows on the defensive end of the court. And we get today players that don't ordinarily see a lot of minutes. When that happens in the NBA, and in the NBA, even the deepest bench players can score in their sleep. When these guys get minutes, the effort shows up and shows out on the offensive end because they're getting the opportunity. They want to stuff the stat sheet and show their coaches and everyone what they can do. Less defense and more offense. The last 10 Grizzlies games have gone over this number of 222.5, and 8 of the Nets' last 9 home games have gone over the total. The Grizzlies and Nets over 222.5 today's Daily Sizzler. Let's recap yesterday. Video plays went 6-3. We lost our Sizzler. It was the Hornets minus 4.5. Ended our streak. We won our $5 favorite. It was the under in the Raptors-Mavericks game, and premium picks went 2-0. $5 favorite was one of the premium plays, and we also had the under in the Knicks and Lakers. If you're looking for my $5 favorite today, the link for it is in the comments section. $5, no further obligation. It gets sent to your phone. If you're looking for more than that, if you want to become a member of the jungle and get my full exact betting card sent to your phone every single morning, you can get that at silverbackjungle.com or text free trial to the number on your screen. It's a short slate today. We're going to Cleveland. We have Philadelphia plus 12.5. Embiid is out. Maxi's questionable. Paul George is out. VJ Edgecombe's questionable. Pardon me. Cleveland coming off that loss to Boston yesterday at home. They'll be motivated. 76ers in bad current form, Jack. They have a point differential of minus 11 per game over their last 5. And they don't step up in class well. Just 14-23 straight up against teams with a winning record. I think Cleveland wins and covers the big number. I would lay it with the Cavs. And I consider Kelly Oubre Jr. for Philadelphia's over points. Denver plus 6.5 at OKC. The Thunder won both meetings so far this season. They won by 12 in Denver, and they won by 6 in overtime at OKC. Remember last game when Joker got into it, and that crazy picture was all over social media, his face? Got into it with Lou Dort and with Jay Will. I think he's going to dominate this game. And without Hartenstein in the lineup, Hartenstein's out, and Chet Holmgren's questionable, they're not going to have an answer to stop him. And Aaron Gordon is back. I like Denver with the points, and I like Joker over PRA. Golden State minus 6.5 at Utah. The Warriors ain't got no damn business laying 6.5 to nobody. They've only covered that number in 3 of their last 20 games. But the Jazz are tanking. I think this is the only way to play this. You got to play the over 226.5. Even though the Warriors don't score without Steph Curry, Utah isn't trying to win. They don't play defense at all, and they give up 125 points a game. I would take the over in Golden State, Utah. Last game on the agenda, Knicks minus 2.5 at the Clippers. They lost to the Lakers yesterday, stayed in Los Angeles. The Clippers are good covered teams at home. They've covered 7 of their last 10 home games, 14 of their last 20, and they're also 3-0 straight up with Darius Garland, Benedict Mathurin, and Kawhi Leonard all in the lineup. I think the Clippers handle business here. I like them with the 2.5, and I consider Kawhi over his points total. Have a great day, Jungle Nation. Put your favorite plays of the day in the comment section, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.